Trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us now live from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Beautiful day to visit the zoo. And if you're visiting the zoo, chances are you can see at least one of our bears out and about. You know, this is time that, bears go into, kind of like a hibernation. It's not a true hibernation. They actually do some denning behavior, and you can see them right in here. This is Winnie. Now, she's over 12 years old. She'll be one of our bears. We have Aldo too. He's a young male, but she'll spend a good part of the winter not very active. She'll get up. Now the keepers will come in and they'll shift her from side to side, make sure she's got fresh water, she's got food, so she will eat. But there may be periods of time that she just doesn't want to get up, and she may spend 2-3 weeks, in a hibernation-like state. We talked about, they'll drop their body temperature down, to about 90 degrees. Normally it's about 100 degrees. But one of the other things they do, we talked about, them reducing their metabolic activity, is they'll actually drop their heart rate. Normally is about 40 beats per minute. They'll drop it down to around 8.
Wow.
And that will then, and that'll conserve anywhere up to about 40% of their metabolic activity. So it's a way for them to conserve energy. Now, they wouldn't be up if they weren't fed during the winter. So, normally, like say out in the wild, they'd be in a den, and honestly, the den is probably just maybe 2 feet bigger than the animal around them. So their dens are very small. And like you and I, some of them are a little bit more restless. Some may wake up to noise. You'd be surprised, maybe within half a mile off the road there might be a den. Some bears can sleep through that. Some, wake up a little bit more. But waking up, you're expending a lot of energy, so that's not really a good thing. But these guys can wake up in sometimes close to 8 minutes or less. So if you think that, the bear's hibernating, you can be okay, this and that, these guys have an ability to go ahead and wake up and get moving pretty quick. So they can elevate that body temperature and get going from there. Now this is Aldo. He's a young bear. He's going to be 3 this year. And he's getting quite big, a lot bigger than he was last year. But he likes to spend a lot of days outside. But for him, like I said, with giving these guys the food and water throughout the entire winter, they'll spend some time outside so you get a chance to see them.
Oh, cool. Well, Neil, thanks for joining us this hour. We'll check back with you again next hour, okay?
Hey, sounds good.
Thanks, Neil.
See ya.